Hey Baseline fans, this is Seward, and today we're gonna be doing something about we're gonna recap on what would the tournament be for BNCS. As you know, the openings are for BNCS is tomorrow, so basically just get ready at this point. So far I see is nobody on, nobody is getting ready for BNCS. The honorable mention that's in launcher, but not in not on right now is Funzy, which yes, he's in launcher right now, but you know other than that, everyone is off. They're literally not doing anything about it. But if you could do so, try to practice as good as you can. Literally, someone was on for a little bit, a tiny bit, and then now it just got off so quick. If you could, practice before the time for tomorrow. So, what we'll be saying is that the BNCS will be, sorry, BNCS will be at like 5 p.m. by tomorrow. So, openings and quarterfinals are on the weekend. Semifinals and finals are not on the weekend. So, as you know, openings are November 7. Quarterfinals is on November 8. Semifinals is on November 9. I said 5. It's 9 actually. And finals is on November 10. So, I want to read the rules for you guys. I've sent this to everyone, and some people said some people have saw it and stuff, some people didn't. Alright, so here's the BNCS rules. Alright, here goes. Alright. Rule number 1. Do not be toxic to anyone or even your teammates. Now, for all these rules that'll be introducing next, we'll only give you a warning. That's it. A flat warning and stuff. That's it. But this warning will immediately kick you out. Immediately. That's how much you guys cannot be toxic to anybody and stuff. And yes, speaking of toxicity, rule number 2, you actually could emote on anybody. Use any emote except for laugh it up or take the L, because both those emotes are literally toxic. Literally toxic out of their mind. Especially don't use laugh it up. That is not really good. It is not really good. It's counted as toxic, so might kick you out. But besides that, you can do any emotes such as you can do any emotes such as the headbanger, electro swing, dance moves, verve. So yeah, you could just do any emote besides laugh it up or take the L. Remember that, and if you do something like that, it is counted as toxic. It might also kick you out too. So don't break that rule and stuff. Rule number 3, land with your teammates. Always land with your teammates. If you land at a different spot, if you persist to land at a different spot other than with your teammates, like for example, say Trip is having a trio team of Fire Retro and SU Tifu. SU Tifu and Fire Retro says, "Oh, let's land at Pizza Pit," and Trip is like, no, I want to land at Lovely Lodge, and literally he lands over there, and there's literally a whole trio over there, and so if that happens, then basically Trip will basically either die or basically might kill all of them, because basically he experienced so squatting and stuff. So basically some of you guys know how to handle solo and stuff. And yeah. Alright. But make sure to just land with your teammates. Don't break the rule. Make sure your foes aren't landing with you. With your team, I mean. Because I'll tell you right now. If someone you can't make your own place to get contested. If your place is contested, land somewhere else. Even if it's a landmark, a tiny little landmark, just land there. I mean, it might not be perfect for a trio, but hey, at least you have a gun, and your other two people have something other than the gun, like bandages or ammo, even ammo. So, just don't land with your foes. Make sure if you land somewhere that's really good. The 3 places that are hot drops for version 5.10, which 5.20 releases today actually, but 5.10, the hot drops for that place will be Stereo Studios, Timbertown, and Lonely Lighthouse. Nobody lands at Stereo Studios, and nobody lands at Lonely Lighthouse. Basically, Timbertown's the only place that could easily be contested and stuff. So basically, maybe Stereo Studios and Lonely Lighthouse is basically the most chillest places and stuff. Definitely Lonely Lighthouse, because, it is really the most loneliness place in the entire map. Let's see. Okay. Rule number 5. Never leave your teammates behind. Now, if you guys are, like, building a whole tunnel, and stuff, and a storm's near you, and like, one of your teammates is, like, in the storm, but the other 2 is not in the storm, just stick with them, and make sure you have healables to make sure they catch up to the circle and stuff. We don't want any teammates to die in the storm and stuff. For this season, unlike last season, the worker. Sorry. Me, Seward, made the storm a little slower. Now, we're gonna make it maybe even more slower for you guys to, have a chance to, yeah. And yeah, basically the same rules for this season and for, gameplay and stuff, basically. Rule number 6. Always stick together with your team, no matter what. This is basically the same thing as last one, except, don't leave your teammates behind. That's it. It's just that you need to stick together. You guys need to be in the same box. If you guys are, in different boxes and stuff, maybe, just maybe, one of your teammates might be in a fight, might be dragged into a fight, and then die. Rule number 7. This is maybe the part where people never even did. But I'm here to communicate, so yeah. I hope everyone who's participating in this tournament sees this. So yeah. But yeah. Mute everyone besides your teammates. Now, you can mute me. No, it's optional. It's optional between muting me or just keeping me unmuted and stuff. You could do any, because I don't have a mic. So obviously you could just either keep me unmuted or put me to mute. But other than that, put everyone other than your teammates, because you need to communicate with your teammates, to be muted. If that doesn't happen, you're cheating. you're cheating. The reason why is because you're literally hearing what place they are at, because they're like, okay, like Fierce Way will be like, no, wait, we're gonna do it the opposite way. Okay, so here's an example. Like Trip will be like, oh, guys, was laying at Apprehensive Acres. Fierce Way will maybe hear that if he has it on mute, if he has Crazy Trip like on mute and stuff, and will land there and then literally like, you know, like do a bootleg version of stream sniping and stuff, and basically emotes on him and stuff, and it's really not fair at all. So mute everyone besides your teammates. If you don't have teammates, then basically just mute everyone. We only have one person in this tournament that will be solo trioing, which will obviously be SU Tfue. This guy won second place of the last tournament, so obviously maybe he might, you know, do it real good and stuff. I mean, I'm hoping that he will. Yeah. So that's basically the rules. And hope you guys follow the rules. Just keep watching the video and stuff. I will be making the island for you guys and stuff, for Base Night and stuff. And yeah. This is Seward from Base Night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.